Speaking during the President's 18th COVID-19 briefing on Thursday, the Minister of Health and Social Services, Dr. Kalumbi Shangula, said Namibians and the government will now have to deal with a post-state of emergency dispensation. Under the new normal, Dr. Shangula said COVID-19 response will now be implemented through these new directives that will be carried out through the Ministry of Health and other authorized ministries and agencies. Without even speaking about regulations, Namibians have to continue with the new behavioral system they have adopted over the last 6 months.
Under this new normal, in inverted commas, where Namibians must learn to live with the COVID-19 virus in our daily life, emphasis will henceforth be placed on information, public education and communication to foster behavioral change. Intensification of compliance, especially voluntary compliance with public health measures.
President Hage Geingob said the odds remain stacked against Namibians. Therefore, the nation must lead their lives in a responsible manner going forward. The Minister of Justice, Yvonne Dowsap, said government can rely on this legislation to enforce compliance from the public.
There are at least 2 legislative frameworks that we can rely on going forward. The first one is the Public Health Act, an old one, but there are certain provisions in it that we can rely on in terms of dealing with a pandemic of this nature. What we are planning to do, Your Excellency, is to strengthen the legal text that is already in existence. The second important piece of legislation is the Public and Environmental Health Act of 2015. What we have found, Your Excellency, is that all the measures that we have in place at the moment can actually be taken care of under that piece of legislation.
President Geingob said infections remain real and risks need to be managed proactively.
Therefore, let us move forward with a greater determination to preserve our health and pursue our dreams in a Namibia that is more resilient and more equipped to deal with whatever challenges we may face in the journey ahead.
The regulations of the Public and Environmental Health Act and National Health Act were activated through the Government Gazette on Thursday.